Hi, hello yogis. It's Cathy Richardson from Diversity Yoga here, and it's hot, hot, hot. But I know that it's also a bit of a challenge for some people in terms of keeping cool. So I thought today I'll tell you a little bit more about some yogic ideas on how to keep cool. And the first thing is using your breath. I love pranayama techniques because they are just so simple and we have to breathe anyway, so you may as well make your breath work for you. And this particular breath I'd like to show you is called Sithali breathing, and it involves using your tongue. So we're going to make the tongue into a little funnel, and if you're not able to make a big funnel with your tongue, then you can simply just open your mouth and stick your tongue out a little bit to get as much exposed to the surface or to the environment as possible. Now, I'll talk you through it again in a moment, but just a little bit behind the science of why this works. It's to do with all the capillaries, all the little blood vessel endings that we have in our tongue, the surface of our tongue. As you know, your tongue is very, very sensitive, and this is because we have so many nerve endings and so many little endings of blood vessels and things in there. So the outside air, regardless of how warm it is always going to be a little bit cooler than our body temperature internally, unless you're in like 45-50 degree heat, which of course in the UK we don't. And also, of course, our mouth is damp inside, and that has a cooling effect on the air. So by creating a funnel, we are exposing as much as possible of the surface of our tongue to the cool air that we're drawing in, and then holding that coolness in our mouth basically means that the little capillaries are getting a little bit cooler. And then we have the added impact of visualizing swallowing the cool air. So slowly but surely, after 5 or 6 breaths, cools the inside of our mouths, and that has a general cooling effect on our whole body. So I'll talk you through Sithali breathing again. It's good to maybe have a few just normal inhales and exhales, just slowly exhaling to calm your breath down. It works better when you're calm, as does all breathing or yoga techniques. Make your funnel and inhale. Close your mouth and hold for a second, and then slowly exhale through your nose. And inhale again. And exhale. And of course the beauty of this is that you can do it as many times as you want to. You can do it in the lift, you can do it in the loo, you can do it sitting in a tree, you can do it anywhere you like. I wish you a slightly cooler rest of your day. Namaste.